icy peaks and treacherous mountains of Kargil 25 years ago. A young man from the idyllic hills of Ballad epitomized this exacting credo. The safety, honor, and welfare of your country come first, always and every time. The honor, wealth, and comfort of the men you command come next. Your own ease, comfort, and safety come last, always and every time. The supreme sacrifice in Kargil took 527 lives. 1363 were wounded, many disabled for life. Atop Batra Peak, the tricolour flies, marking the legend of Vikram Batra, Paramveer Chakra 24 at the time. The Paramveer Chakra stories themselves had been deeply inspirational for 14-year-old Vikram. In the popular Sunday serial he watched on a neighbour's black and white television. On September 9, 1974, in Ballad village, Himachal, from DAV school and central school in Palampur, within an army cantonment, Vikram went down to DAV College, Chandigarh, for a BSc degree, and was twice adjudged the best wing cadet not zone in the NCC. A student popular and affable, cheerful, good-looking, charming, sociable, he respected, loved, and helped everybody. A table tennis champion, winner of myriad trophies, selected for the paragliding training course at Pinjore, and to participate in the RD parade in '94. Vikram cleared the combined defense services exam and the services selection board in March '96, while enrolled in MA English. Turning down the merchant navy to be an army officer, do something patriotic for his country, Vikram passed out from there at Dras Indian Military Academy in December '97 and commissioned into the 13th Battalion of the J&K Rifles as a lieutenant. He was posted in support Baramulla district, where coping with intractable terrorist activity was his first task. Later up in the Indian Army's Premier Commando School, Belgaum, Vikram got the highest grade of instructor in Jan 99 in the training course. As part of Operation Vijay, Lieutenant Vikram Batra's unit was deployed under the 56th Infantry Brigade's command in June of 1999 to counter the large-scale covert infiltration across the LOC by Paki forces deeply entrenched on the formidable barren mountain peaks in the Dras Kargil sector. Tasked with recapturing point 5410, the crucial strategic desolate ridgeline peak at 17,000 feet. Unacclimatized, Vikram Batra and his Delta Company advanced on precarious terrain, skirting the peak from the east in a daring night assault, climbing the steeper hill. Massive Indian artillery barrages on enemy positions covering them. Nearing the top with intense Paki machine gun fire raining down on them, pinned on the sheer rocky cliff face. Undeterred, Vikram and his soldiers gained the summit yet at 3:30 a.m. on June 20, valiant combat. Vikram himself killed in West Triton with strategically reorganized men. At 4:35 a.m., radioing his command post, the triumphant success signal. The proudly hoisted Indian tricolor celebrated the victory scored. With the battalion moved to Mushko Valley next to retake the rocky dominating snow-clad Point 475 at nearly 16,000 feet, from which the entire Srinagar National Highway could be seen. Vikram Batra, running a high fever, promoted to captain's rank by then, volunteered to lead the difficult 6th July assault on the narrow ledge. Steep jagged slopes on either side, with 25 of his Delta Company men. Neutralizing heavily fortified enemy defenses, restricting access to Point 475, they were short of the target to occupy the post on July 7 by first light. Gaining a foothold on the ledge mouth, impulsively sparked by a daredevil's courage, Vikram pounced frontally on the dominating, menacing Sangha, astonishing the enemy, fiercely tackling, finishing off 5 of them at point-blank range, sustaining grave injuries himself. Continuing the direct charge in the face of an oncoming fusillade, crawling towards the next enemy Sangha, lobbing grenades that found them out. Vikram prioritized evacuating one of his fellow soldiers injured by a grenade in both legs, dragging him back to safety under covering fire from his men. With no thought for his own life, hit from close range by a bullet in the chest and by an RPG splinter in the back as he fell. Captain Vikram Batra breathed his last that day, with a battle cry of his regiment, Durga Mata Ki Jai. Ferocity fought his fighting men to press home the advantage the captain by outstanding leadership had gained. At top Point 4875, the tricolor was raised, and in Vikram's honor, the feature Batra top renamed. Before sunrise on 11 July, Vikram was brought back to Palampur with a tricolor draped over his coffin. India's highest military honor awarded him. Heartbreaking grief for the family accommodated stoic pride in Vikram's supreme sacrifice. His college fiancée, Dimple Chima, sought a private life after his demise. Atop Batra Peak, tricolor flies, marking the legend of Vikram Batra, Chakra, a hero for all time, a hero